Ben, Quai.
Hi.
I'm Dan Hobbs, how you doing?
I'm alright. I'm not alright. I'm not alright in the slightest. Retract that statement.
Why, what's up?
This is State of Decay.
This is
our quick play. Bit delayed, especially since I said we could do a video series on it, but that kind of didn't pan out. Couldn't really cut it up. But we have a quandary.
We have a quandary.
I've already started State of Decay.
Yeah.
And this game...
How many hours have you played, do you reckon? Reasonable amount.
Yeah, reasonable amount.
Alright.
It's a great game. Good game. My problem is... it carries on while it's offline. So sort of your supplies will dwindle. And, you know, stuff will happen.
Yeah.
I haven't played this game for about 5 days.
Oh.
I'm a bit worried to continue playing.
Jump in, man. Let's see what's gone wrong in Casa de Quai.
What do you know about this game?
I played the demo and I thought the combat, like the whole game, was broken as shit.
But fantastic.
It's one of those games, I think, a lot of people think, me included, I think, words, things, stuff, that, yes, it is broken as shit, but it does something awesome and cool, so you can forgive that it's broken as shit.
I think we're the fastest selling Xbox Live?
The fastest selling Xbox Live game.
So
people apparently hate zombies.
Apart from being a bit janky, and a bit
it's taken long enough to load, isn't it?
It's a big game. Oh god. Oh, I'm okay. No, morale is down. Please survived another day. I think we might have got escaped.
It's all good in Casa de Quai.
Everyone's still alive. Oh, he's missing. So, do you want me to show you? You kind of understand it, don't really understand.
I played like the bit in the woods in the trial version.
I'm a bit further. Obviously, I've moved to a fucking warehouse.
Swanky warehouse with like medical tents. Man,
I got a friggin' library, bro.
You got a How does all the base building work while we're in your base?
There are many systems at work game.
All right.
So to start with, you've got a character-based RPG-esque. You level up as you do stuff. So you
loved hiking.
I love hiking. You know, you'll get all these characters, and if you're friends with them, you can beat them.
Golf,
and each of them will have different stats and attributes you can level up, and have different. Love cycling, so you might have better cardio.
He's a braggart,
and you know,
so
you've got that system.
Braggart.
He loves to brag. So you got this system. So you got all that stuff. Then you've got
upgrading stuff.
You've got stock. So you need food, meds, ammo, materials, fuel. At the moment, I haven't got enough food to survive the next day. So I need to go get some more food.
Okay.
And so I need to go stockpile. Now you've got the base system. So this base is big. I've got to build some stuff. So if I wanted to upgrade, say, let's just stick that. Oh, fire training. If I wanted to upgrade something further, for example, the garden, I need 50 of the boxes, 50 of the construction supplies to upgrade this to a better garden. And I could not have the garden now. I could have another medical bay or bunk beds to house more people.
Oh, so you can sort of plop in.
Yeah,
plop in.
Some of them.
Video game journalists pay to write about words. Plop. You can sort of build your base how you want it. You have like, so you could get rid of that garden and turn it into. You just do that on a whim, kind of.
Yeah, you could. And here you go. This is the map. Quite big. Quite big.
That is pretty big.
All these ones are my outposts. So obviously what I've tried to do is fortify my base as much as possible.
Yeah. Because that one this is
the main base.
Alright.
And these are all outposts. So what I'm trying to do is cover it in outposts, so the white bits are safe zones. You won't get many zombies in them.
Alright, yeah.
So if I surround it, I won't hopefully get many zombies around me and my base. Once you get out here, when you start getting into trouble. And there are other survivors.
You've X'd all those things on the map. So
all the things are X'd, the buildings that are fully searched.
Okay.
There's an armor.
So can you turn those buildings into...
You can turn...
Can you essentially... What I want to do is essentially run a small town of a zombieless town.
You could potentially do that. Basically, certain buildings are designated as homes.
Potential outposts.
Yeah, some of them are any building can be an outpost, but only certain buildings can be homes. Like, for example, where is it? That one you could turn, because it's a big courthouse. That one you could turn into a home. This was formerly the Savini residence, which was a house, which is a large house with a tree little den in it. So like a built-in watchtower. That was originally my base until I moved. Had enough materials to move in here. Anyway, I best go find this missing person. Otherwise, he's going to be upset.
You are Marcus, so he is still alive.
Marcus, I've kept Marcus alive.
Yes.
And obviously I've got vehicle bays here, and I've got a mechanic so I can repair my vehicles. It basically, it does enough different, there's enough different quests constantly rotating that you'll always have something to do.
Yeah, yeah. It's incredibly, like, it's a persistent single-player world.
Yeah. Rut-row.
I know, you've
Rut-row.
See, I would much prefer it if this game was a co-op world.
There is word on the street that they're going to introduce.
Like, I would quite happily like jump online with you, and we create. Yeah, you can play a single player as well, but we create our own little
sort of Walking Dead-esque utopia.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Get a few mates involved, probably kill a few of them off just for shits and giggles.
Yeah. Well, no, you could jump between characters however you wanted, I suppose, a co-op. But like, you could create your own little village. Would be quite nice.
What? So sort of like an evil Animal Crossing is what you're after?
Yeah, Animal Crossing with zombies. I mean, I'm playing Animal Crossing. I love Animal Crossing. You know, I'm 98 grand in the hole to Tom Nook, but it's all right because I'm fishing.
But it'd be worse if he was trying to eat your face.
Yeah,
as a flesh-eating maniac. Let's have a look in. Smash this door open. Oh, noise is very important in this. You make noise, they will come and get you. Will come and get eaten. There you go. I'm going to search all this shiny stuff can be searched. Have a search. If you press Y, it'll search quietly. Hold down left bumper and Y, and you'll search fast, but there's more chance of making noise. Obviously, because Marcus is a little bit leveled up, I can kind of go hacks.
Okay. And
pick up supplies.
I know, it's like all the stuff you describe sounds really cool.
Yeah.
It's just when you watch me play, it just seems janky.
Yeah.
And I've heard what the fuck? I've heard reports of just shit's broken.
Yeah.
Like they spend like a few hours building this awesome base, and then the game just breaks.
That is so.
Yeah, you can understand.
What is the video?
You
can understand the appeal.
Yeah, you can like, I know you can understand like why it would break, but the fact they would put out a game that, like, it always bothers me when people put out a broken game, like with major game-stopping flaws in it. That always bothers me because yes, I know you've got dates to hit, but with a game like this, you could delay it a couple of weeks.
This is
to fix those and patch it later.
Definitely by no means the worst game we've played.
Oh
yeah, no. I understand. With a few more weeks polish, well, that'll benefit any game.
Yeah, exactly. But like, you can understand why it would break because there's so many systems at work and there's so many things going on, and it's such like an ambitious title for a downloadable. But like,
it's been now that it's been so well received, even with very little advertising.
There's one of those things that websites, they've done a very good job of marketing it because websites just sort of picked it up.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Some of these animations, man, it will just like...
I'm going to make a lot of noise.
I know, like, nothing against people that made this, but if a better studio made this, if a bigger studio made a game like this,
it was
more entitled to play it because there's something this ambitious, you need money.
Yeah, they've done a lot with
work really
what
well.
They've had.
Oh yeah, they've done really well, and the game is good. It's very good. Jesus Christ! But if they plough more money into it.
Oh yeah,
but I'm not trying to kill off indie developers when I say that, It's just like
the
game needs
anything though. If you have more,
the game needed more behind
but
it.
money doesn't necessarily make make a game amazing. But you know,
oh yeah, well no.
If they'd had more money, they'd be able to improve this amazing idea.
For something of this level of ambition, they needed an equal amount of capital behind it, and I don't think they have. Which means they've had to cut a lot of corners. And you can tell in like just the way things look. You know. I'm not a fan of the combat either. The combat's like we've just played Deadpool, and like that combat's very average and it's better than this.
Well, you know, the combat in this works because it's it's loosely RPG. It's not game. Well, what now that I've got Marcus to this stage where I've specialised in blunt weapons, literally this crowbar just kills. I'm cleaving off heads left, right, and centre. But this game has like interesting mechanics. But sort of half done. Like it's got permadeath, which is fantastic.
Yes,
I love permadeath. You know me. I love Dark Souls.
Have you ever finished Dark Souls?
Horribly sadomasochistic. I'm still working on it. I'll probably still be working on it when number 2 comes out, and I'll probably still be working on number 2 when number 3 comes out. But it's it's horribly sadomasochistic, but I just love it.
You should play Zombie U, man. That'd be good for you.
Oh no, it's on the Wii. That's not good for you, is it? Like the permadeath just adds that element. Every situation.
It adds that element of fear, doesn't it?
Earlier on,
oh shit! I've wasted all this time.
Yeah,
but it was my mistake.
Earlier on, I was hunting a fell zombie, like a big hunters for like Left 4 Dead. So you know the big pouncing, like big versions of that. And I was fighting it, and I didn't realise I was low on health, and it just picked me up and tore me in half.
Ooh!
And I was like, I've just put at least 2 hours into leveling up that character. And now he has been torn to pieces by a horrible demon. This is upsetting.
But it's your fault.
It's my fault.
That's why it's like permanent like that.
It's never...
I've done the same thing in Zombie U, where I had like my second character. I was like 4 hours of game with that character, which is about as much of the game I'd played at that point. Was literally like I'd spent almost the entire with this poor girl called Jenny, and then slipped, just one slip, mistimed a bat swing, dead.
So as I said, noise, very important. I had a silencer on this rifle. I've lost it. So now I'm using it, and now people are getting, they're going, oh...
Zombie run! Sorry.
Boom! Headshot.
Let's go on a quest. Tell me on a quest.
I'm waiting for some more. I'm by nowhere near the end of this game.
Better make these count.
I've just had the army come up here, so obviously you did that bit up there.
Wherever, I don't know where it was, yeah. In the woods.
Up in the woods. What I need to do is I need to go onto the radio and go, yo, find me some food places, because my people, they be hungry and shit. Well, it's
your
true.
people, they be hungry.
There's some food there. I'm gonna go. Let's go food questing.
Can you sprint?
I can. And because I've leveled him up, obviously sprint's a bit better. But to begin with, you'd press it and it'd be like,
yeah, like he's stroking someone.
Like he's just caressing someone lightly in front of him. No.
Let's get some. I'm gonna go. You take to the iPad here and get some.
It's had more positive than negative feedback.
Get some factoids.
What you said is true. It's very rough around the edges, but what it does very well. And if now that they've become one of the fastest selling Xbox Live games,
you can
only assume that they're gonna.
There'll definitely be more of this.
Yeah.
Well, I heard the developers, Undead Labs, want to do an MMO.
I don't know if that's a good thing, but definitely having this, polishing it up and giving it co-op would be amazing.
I would like to see what they do with next gen. If they can do something like this ambitious.
All they need to do is take this great idea,
spend
some money on it.
Out.
There you go. I found a stash of food, so I've loaded up a big rucksack. I now can't carry any more items, and I need to get it back home. And there are no cars about.
Oh no!
There is a car.
Oh,
all
right.
is well.
Would you guess this was composed by Jesper Kyd of Hitman fame?
Oh, not him. Not that crazy old.
You don't even know where he's from.
Honky tonk. He's a honky tonk man. He also lost his voice.
Yeah, it was announced as an Xbox Live Arcade, originally titled Class 3.
They sort of announced it, everyone got really it disappeared, and they was like, oh yeah, it's released now. We were like, what?
So Jeff Strain, the founder of AreaNet and co-creator of World of Warcraft, wanted a game where individual players could make up their own zombie survival plans and put them to the test. Thus, he's set to create a game which runs on CryEngine 3.
This doesn't run on CryEngine 3, does it?
Yes, it does.
Okay, I'm free.
Yes, it does. It runs on CryEngine 3. On May 16th, they announced that it is going to final cert, published by Microsoft Studios. State of Decay was a vision to step towards Undead Labs' full online console game Class 4. Class 4 will be one of the first zombie massively multiplayer online games which will come to Xbox 360 and PC.
As you not have heard of...
I very much doubt it will come to Xbox 360, but...
Have they not heard about, was it the War Z? That terrible Steam zombie game was?
Oi! There's Daisy.
Daisy's a good one.
Daisy's the good... What the Christ did you do there?
I just sort of baseball slided them.
Daisy's the one based off Armour.
Yeah.
That's the one that everyone's like, yeah,
Dean Rocket Manhole or whatever.
Yeah, Dean, yeah, that's the guy. And, you know, he's bringing out that game standalone, consoles and all sorts of stuff.
Which is cool.
Yeah, and then there's the War Z, which is getting renamed to something else. That would just sounded horrible. And
there's World War Z, which is a shit Brad Pitt film.
Have you seen it?
No, but I heard things.
Average score is 7.8 out of 10.
Put it this way, I don't do arcade games, and I instantly brought this.
It sold more than 250,000 copies in its first 48 hours, and as of June 17th, it sold 550,000 copies. That's a lot for an arcade game.
That is a lot for an arcade game.
That's a lot for an arcade game. It won't be shit on DuckTales when DuckTales come out.
Only you will get DuckTales.
Ooh.
Literally only you.
Ooh.
And you'll play it once and you won't even complete it.
The Australian Classification Board refused classification of the game, believe it or not. It's banned in
I really don't
understand in Australia.
Really don't understand that they introduced this adult racing in Australia and then they banned
they banned this, they banned Saints Row. Well, no, Saints Row was the first one to be banned in the new guidelines.
And this followed suit. But I don't really remember anal probing in this, which is why Saints Row got banned.
Can't wait for Saints Row. It's because the game contains the option of self-administered drugs throughout in order to restore the player's health or boost their stamina. That's why I got banned.
Yeah, but
drug use.
It's not like illegal drugs though. It's like aspirin. It's just a normal everyday medication.
Overdosed on.
Look! Whoa! Whoa! I'm wigging out, man. He's wigging out.
He is crazy.
I could just murder everyone here, although I won't, because that'll be upsetting.
Do it.
No, because I might want to come back to this.
Was this not your? I thought you were in your home base. I was like,
this is my home base. I could murder. I could kill this guy right now, in the face, but I'm not gonna.
In the face.
Anyway, we've said our piece. Let's wrap. Everyone is fine. Let's wrap this up.
I shall see what the internet said about it.
The internet said moderately good things. But who cares what the internet say? Because we are the internet. Come on, DJ. Spin that shit.
I fucking hate you. You're a moron. Shit, man. Internet gave good reviews. Man, Disappointed 246 gave it a 1 out of 10. He said it's very, very sad, Ned.
This is an opinion we can trust.
Is obnoxious, and the permadeath feature, and the overpowered big un zombie killing 2 of my best characters on a Z hunt.
So basically, through his poor skill, he doesn't like the game.
So disappointed with this game. It was so repetitive. I am still wait for great zombie game.
Please.
I am waited 5 months for this game, and I am so angry.
You're hurting me. DJ, end this.
They're calling me DJ. Of course, that's my Twitter handle, at DJ Hobbs. You could follow me, because that's where I post all the interesting things about me.
I'll stick to that. If you get to 30,000 Twitter followers, I will quit Twitter. That's a Ben quite promise.
I don't know what my current count is.
If I get to 150, you have to quit Twitter.
No. Yeah, that's Ben Quite, Ben_Quite on Twitter. I'm DJ Hobbs on Twitter.
You've just said that.
Well, it needs repeating because it's
Where
so
do we
important.
write at?
We write at hardreset.co.uk.
Where do we video at?
Right on this channel here. You should probably click the subscribe button and the like button and the comment button.
Where do we Facebook?
On Facebook.
That's true. Where do we Tumblr?
So, we don't Tumblr.
Because
we Facebook at /hardresetfans. We Twitter at HRDRST.
Where do we post cat pictures?
That is the I don't know. Where do we post cat pictures? We don't post cat pictures
Yet.
It's Hard Reset sister site.
Cats
You should check out our sister site headrest.co.uk where we will post reviews of cushions and pillows. And you just jump through that really small window.
All your windows belong to me. Oh god,
Are you going to carry on playing State of Decay, Ben?
I will. Now.
Shall we check back in a couple of months and see how
I'm surviving?
I need a breather.